Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Brianna, and if you're not new, you're probably wondering, Brianna, why are you packing and prepping for Disney? And that is because we are doing a weekend away. We leave tomorrow and I am so excited. We really didn't like share that we were gonna do a weekend away at Disney for our last weekend of visiting my dad, but in my coffee chat, I did talk about it, so you're probably not super surprised, but if you didn't watch the coffee chat, then you would be. But we're very excited. We leave tomorrow. We're just doing a long weekend. We're doing Animal Kingdom Friday, hanging out at the resort on Saturday, and then going to Typhoon Lagoon on Sunday. And the weather looks, fingers crossed, so beautiful. It's gonna be 86 to 90 every single day, all sunny, a little bit of cloud, and we are so excited. I'm so excited to be at the water park on a beautiful, hot and sunny day. If you are new to the channel, then you probably wouldn't have seen our like other vlogs. We ended up doing a big trip in September. It also ended up being when Hurricane Ian was in Florida, so our water park day, where it was still great, it was kind of over cloudy and like overcasty-ish, so we're excited to have a full entire day of just beautiful sun and water parkness, and we're very, very excited for it. So let's just get into today's video. We are packing and prepping. I'm very, very excited. I can't wait. I feel like this is just, Corey and I have been really moving and grooving the last like 6 to 8 months. We've been moving out of Boston, getting engaged, doing 1,000,005 things, coming to Florida. I went to Spain, then I went to Denver. Corey's been, you know, traveling and doing some stuff too. So it just feels nice to have a Disney weekend, but we're planning it to be really low key and casual compared to like 3 full days and 3 days in the parks. So we're very excited. I've got my Disney weekend packing list and the 2 ways that I pack. Now, I'm excited for today's video because the way that I pack for a weekend trip at Disney is a little bit different than the way that I pack for the entire trip, because we're only going for a short period of time. So the way that I write out what I need is a little bit different than how I've done it in the past for Disney trips. So let's dive into my Disney weekend packing list, and I'll show you kind of how I pack for the weekend and how it differs from different ways that I pack. Where it is similar, it's a little bit different, so let's talk about it. Alrighty, so let's get into my Disney packing list. Little change of scenery, but not too much change of scenery. Just went and sat on the bed because I didn't feel like standing. But up here, I'm gonna throw up my Disney weekend packing list. So you'll see here that I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm also looking at it right here so we can kind of chat through it. So what I like to do always is write the day and then the weather, like what the temperature is gonna be, and then what we're doing that day. So example, Friday, it's gonna be 85. We are traveling to Disney and we're going to Animal Kingdom for like the evening for a few hours. So I wanted to write that down so that when I start packing and prepping on the bed, I kind of know what I'm doing and what I'm thinking about wearing. So when I go for shorter stints of time, I'm not just throwing stuff in a bag, but I'm also not creating too many outfits because it's just a shorter weekend. So we have really set plans for certain days because it's a little bit shorter and more condensed. So I always do morning, afternoon, and night, like what I'm wearing. So in the morning, I need a travel outfit. So shorts, a t-shirt, and sneakers to travel with, just to like sit in the car with, be pretty comfortable. Because then the minute that we get to the resort and we check into our room, I'm gonna put on just a little bit of makeup, and then we're heading to Animal Kingdom for like the night and evening. So I need an Animal Kingdom outfit. I don't know what that's gonna be yet because we are going to dinner at Animal Kingdom Lodge to more of like a, I don't want to call it fine dining. I think it was considered signature dining. So very much similar to like Topolino's California Grill. So like we wanted to dress kind of nice, but I also want to be pretty comfortable for Animal Kingdom. So I need to kind of figure out, I'm probably not going to do bike shorts. Maybe I'll do like my comfier jean shorts and like just a black t-shirt in my ears and just be really simple, really casual, hang out, casual outfit, but also that won't look like bad, if you will, at like a nicer dinner because I kind of want to dress up. So then we've got Saturday. Saturday is going to be a super hot day. It's going to be 90 degrees and we are going to actually spend the day just sitting at the pool at Coronado Springs. That's where we're staying, and we're just going to sit at the pool, relax for the entire day, and then at night we're doing like a Disney date night, kind of like as if we were local. So we're going out to dinner at the Three Bridges Bar and Grill, which we're so excited to try. I've heard so many wonderful things about the Three Bridges Bar and Grill at Coronado. It's the restaurant that's in the middle of the water. So we're going out to dinner there, and then we're actually gonna go mini golfing because Winter Summerland, like their little mini golf course, is right across the street from Coronado. So we're gonna have a little date night, and then after that we'll probably hang out, maybe get a drink, roast some marshmallows at the outdoor campfire thing that they normally do at resorts, and then probably watch a movie under the stars. If we're feeling adventurous, we'll hop on the monorail or maybe a Skyliner bar crawl of some sort. So we're excited for Saturday, but in the morning, we're gonna do a nice long walk, sleep in, and relax. So I need just sweat shorts, a tank top, and sneakers for like a casual little walk, grabbing an iced coffee in the morning and breakfast. Then in the afternoon, bathing suit and cover up because, like I said, we're sitting at the pool. And then at night, I've been saving this black dress for a really hot night, and it's supposed to be obviously very hot. So I'm gonna wear my black dress, and then I need a little pair of sandals to wear for the night. And then we get into Sunday. Sunday is probably, I think Sunday's the day I'm looking forward to the most, honestly, because it's gonna be 88 degrees. We're going to Typhoon Lagoon. We have an umbrella rental, so stay tuned for the vlog series because we'll be talking about the entire umbrella rental as well. And then we're also going to dinner at Haleo in Disney Springs after Typhoon Lagoon before we drive back. And I am so excited. Oh, also, if I didn't mention and you're new to just like my channel and the vlog series, we are currently visiting my dad in Florida. He is about 2.5 hours away from Disney, so we are driving to Disney. We are not flying. That's why we're just going from Friday to Sunday. Quick little weekend getaway. But what I need for the morning, bathing suit and cover up, I'm just gonna throw on my bathing suit, obviously, first thing in the morning. Afternoon, same thing, bathing suit and cover up. Before at night, I do wanna wear like jean shorts and just like a t-shirt to dinner at Haleo. Again, kind of same thing as Animal Kingdom, casual, but kind of dressy, so I don't feel like I've just been like, you know, yucky all day. And then I also wrote shorts for the drive home. I don't want to sit in jean shorts or something uncomfortable for 2.5 hours. We are going to be driving probably around 8:30 at night. We've decided to spend the entire day, so just want to be comfortable for a late night drive home. So this is really what I need for clothes packing wise. Normally when I pack, I list out, you know, shorts for t-shirts this many, but when you go to Disney and you're thinking of some outfits and how your days kind of change, this is how I like to pack. So now let's get into my miscellaneous and toiletries packing list. I'll cue that up here as well. So first and foremost, I always break these out into 3 categories, which are Disney, toiletries, and then electronics, because when you go to Disney, you need just like certain Disney related items, and I don't want to forget them. So I just make my own Disney category, so we can start there. So first and foremost, straws. I love me a reusable straw, and I do not like using Disney's paper straws unless I'm drinking a rum blossom in Pandora, because the straws have to be like larger to get the boba through, and it's a frozen drink. So anyway, that's just besides the point. So we need our Disney reusable straws. Our magic bands, I'm a magic band fan. I love having my magic band. I like having the puck and it being just so easy to have on our resort key, our tickets, credit cards. Like, they're waterproof, so when we're at the water park we can just walk around and like do what we need to do with them. So I love having a magic band. We always bring our reusable resort mugs, so very, very happy about that because we have those here at my dad's. And then if you watched like a weekend in my life, I ended up getting 2 really cheap Buzz Lightyear Star Commander pins from the Disney Character Warehouse because Corey and I want to try some pin trading. I want to dabble, so comment down below any of your like Disney pin trading tricks, because I don't know how it works, but I'm excited to give it a try, and I wanted to try it at really low risk. So we're gonna bring those and try to pin trade. Next, let's get into my toiletries. So I never bring shampoo, conditioner, or body wash to Disney because they have the H2O products that I love. The only normally hair products that I will bring is, because if we were going for a longer time, I bring my detoxing shampoo because I love to slick my hair back. But because I am gonna be slicking it back the entire time, I'm not really gonna worry about it because we're only going for a few days. And sometimes I'll bring a hair mask if we're going for a longer period of time. Again, we're not going for long enough to need to do that, so not adding that to the list. But toiletries that I bring are my razor, shaving cream. I always bring a travel loofah, and I either keep it in my toiletry bag, or if I feel like it's getting kind of yucky, I just throw it out because I like to be able to wash my body, especially when you're like sweaty or covered in sunscreen and stuff. You just want to like get a good scrub on, and so I always like to bring a loofah. My face wash, all of my face serums, a lip mask, especially because I just feel like, especially being in the sun, I like to have really hydrated lips. I feel like they can get burnt sometimes. My hair mask, my hair gel, my hair brushes, curling iron, my makeup for the parks, and just when we go out to dinner, my cleansing balm that I've been loving by Versed because it just like melts all of my makeup off so beautifully and so incredibly, so I need to bring that. And then I always bring wet wipes. I like to bring them into the park. Sometimes we use them, sometimes we don't, but I just like to have them if we want to wipe a table down or do something in particular. I like to have my wet wipes on me. And then electronics, I bring my Kindle. I probably won't bring my Kindle charger because the Kindle battery lasts like literally forever. I don't even think I'll need it. My phone charger, my camera and its battery, the camera charger for the battery. Corey and I bought a GoPro last week. So excited. I am very excited to take that GoPro. Now that I'm thinking about it, I hope it came with an SD card. I'll have to check that, because if not, we have to run to Walmart today anyway to get a few last minute like little snacks and trinkety things that I need for our trip, so I'll need to buy a little SD card to go in there. Good thing I just said that. And then of course, phone charger. So this is my Disney packing list, my miscellaneous and toiletries. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start getting some of this stuff packed and prepped on the bed. I'm really excited because the 50th anniversary is ending, so I'm hoping that we catch a lot of new merch while we're there as well. So I'm gonna do that, start getting some packing done. For this trip, I am not gonna use my sticky note method, so I know that I always talk about that. If you wanna watch any of my other pack and prep with me's, I can cue them down below for Disney. What I love to do is I take a sticky note and I write, you know, Monday, travel day, Monday, park day, Monday, and I write it on a sticky note. For this trip, it's only a few days, so I feel like if I forgot something or I need a few other options, then that's fine. But I'm just gonna pack on the bed. We're gonna see what we get into, and then let's see ultimately what happens. Corey and I decided to order Chipotle for lunch because there's nothing like a day before Disney Chipotle, and we're very excited to have some lunch outside. But I'm gonna get to packing because I still have to work today, and we've got to get packing for Disney because we're leaving tomorrow and I haven't even started, so let's get some packing done. Update on the packing. We've made it. However, came out with the sticky notes. I feel like I'm a better packer with the sticky notes, so let me show you what I've got kind of behind me. I'm also watching me and Corey's Disney vlogs from our past trip, so like humble plug if you want to watch those. But I've got pajamas, underwear, bras, socks, and then I started getting some outfits together, but here's some stuff I want to take. We're still trying to figure, not we, but like I'm trying to figure out which bathing suits I want to take and just get everything kind of organized. I've got some space here, and then Corey just grabbed our Chipotle because it just got here. So let's take a nice lunch break and then we'll get back to packing. Lunch is done. Got some more stuff done. Oh, it looks like somebody is moving in to a new condo, my dad's, but got a nice crisp Diet Coke. I'd really like to finish packing within the next hour or so. I just kind of want to get it done and just like be done with it. So now I need to figure out which bathing suit I want to wear to Typhoon Lagoon. I'm going to try on one of the tops and just make sure that it's pretty secure, because if it is, I think that's the one that I might wear. I like to wear something that I don't need to like worry about anything, because like we're just like jumping around all day. So maybe I'll wear a different one. I don't know. We're gonna look right now. And then I'm hoping to have everything done, and then once Corey is finished up with work for the day, we have to run to Walmart to get just a few last minute things. But packing is going pretty well. I'm excited. I've got my little afternoon soda to keep me energized, but let's just keep packing. All right, so here's what we've got going on right now. I'm about ready to pack. This is everything. I've got my ears. I ended up highlighting I can't even show you. So when I'm packing, I go over and I highlight. You can also probably hear my vlog music in the background, but I just highlight that I've got everything, and then next we'll go and do miscellaneous. But we are ready to pack up this suitcase, and I'm watching my September Disney vlogs because why not? We've made it into the bathroom because it is time to do my toiletry bag. So I always bring my list in here, and then as I go I just kind of start to highlight as I'm like getting stuff. So because we don't leave tomorrow, I still need to shower tonight. There's a few toiletries I need. I'll still pack everything in here even if I need to use it, and then I'll just actually take my stuff out of this bag as I'm using it tonight and tomorrow morning, rather than trying to pack it in the morning. I just like to make sure that everything is good and ready to go. So I usually go in like all these cabinets and I start highlighting as I'm ready to go, and then after this I just need to pack my makeup. I'll actually talk through what makeup products I'm gonna bring this time. I'll quickly fill this toiletry bag, then I'll pack my makeup bag, and then we can go through just kind of like some light makeup for the parks too. And we've got pretty much all of our packing done, just like that. My suitcase behind me, the bigger white one, is the one that's got mine and Corey's clothes in it, so we're ready to go. But I thought that we would do a what is in my Disney makeup bag. I thought that could be pretty fun. I get a lot of questions on what I wear to Disney, what makeup do I bring, so we can start. I'm not gonna take all my brushes out. I don't have actually that many, but they're just placed in here nicely, so we'll look at those first. First, I bring my Dibs. This is new because I just actually used it in my coffee chat, but my Dibs Duo brush, a little powder puff for like setting powder, beauty blender, and then an eyeshadow brush and a big powder brush. So that is what I bring for all of my brushes in terms of makeup and my beauty sponge and that kind of stuff. Now let's get into what I wear on my skin. So we'll go in order of stuff that I put on my face. The first thing is my Sun Touchable e.l.f. Whoa Glow. Love this stuff more than anything. I just keep it away from my eyes because I think it does actually irritate my eyes. Next, I bring two face products. The first is the Tower 28 Sunny Days SPF. I love this stuff so much. It has a really nice light to more medium coverage, I would say, but it's really nice and very tinted. And then I use the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint for light coverage. I've been loving this more recently. I brought the Tower 28 one for our date night and this one for the Animal Kingdom travel night, so we're definitely going to be using both of those. Then for concealer, I always use my Hourglass concealer. Like I always talk about, feel like I just have really dark under eyes and I like to conceal them, so concealer is a step in my like beauty routine that I really don't like to skip. And then we go in with the setting powder. I use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Love this stuff so much for a slightly oily gal and sweaty gal in Disney. It's nice to have some like powder and like setting your face. Then I always go in with my Dibs Duo Stick. So if you haven't heard of these, one side is like a cream bronzer and or contour depending on whatever shade that you get, and then the other side is a blush. It is cream. I love cream in the summer because I feel like it stays on so much better than powder, and I feel like powder sometimes just falls out or is not that great. So I have been using this forever, but I just recently in my coffee chat tried the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush in the shade Bermuda, and I was immediately obsessed and said, yep, I need to bring that with me. So we're bringing that as well. But normally I have just used the other side of the Dibs. This is just nice to save a little bit of space in the bag. Then I always bring just my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel because I want my brows to stay in place. And then for nicer nights, I like to go in, oh, thank God I just opened that because that's not what I need. I need the NARS bronzer in the shade Laguna, not the blush. That was not what I was looking for. So we're gonna take that out right now and trade it over. Oh my gosh, thank goodness I just opened that with you guys because I would have been very upset if I didn't have that bronzer. But I use the NARS Laguna bronzer. I just have a little travel size one because again, it just saves so much space. And then I always like to bring my little lash cocktail. Oh my gosh, I forgot another thing. Thank God I'm going through this. Oh wait, did I forget it? I didn't, it was under my leg, right here. My lash cocktail, which is my Lancome mascara primer, the Idol lash, and then the Bad Gal Benefit Bang mascara. So I love, love, love bringing that. I always feel like I go kind of ham on the lip category. I like to have color on my lips, and we are doing a little bit of a date night, so I wanted a more like fun lip. So I am gonna bring my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Brown Sugar. I am obsessed with this right now. And then I'm gonna bring my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Cheat Lip Liner. It's nice and sharp and ready to go. And then my last two things, I am bringing the Maracuja Juicy Lip from Tarte in the shade Orchid. I am obsessed with this color. I absolutely love it. And then last but not least, the Dibs Lip Gloss in just the pink shade. They have a pink and a clear. I just think this is the perfect pinky color. It's got a little bit of sparkle. It's just nice enough. But now that I'm going through this, was there something else that I wanted to, oh yes, I did want to bring this brush as well for the putty bronzer because, or not putty bronzer, putty blush from e.l.f. because I did use the Dibs brush and I enjoyed it, but I'd like to make sure that I still have this one because it is an e.l.f. brush with e.l.f. blush, so just want to keep it in the family, I guess you could say. Everything is pretty much packed. I just have a lot of electronic stuff. One thing that I would recommend is if you're working, I am working today, I'm about to go sit back at my desk, but I need to charge my like headphones, my AirPods, my Kindle, my camera battery, like just all little nuanced charging things. If you don't want to forget to charge your electronics like the day before, right? Like in the morning. You don't necessarily need to charge them overnight. Like I'm charging my Kindle now and then I'll just pack it away, right? I'm gonna charge my headphones now and then I'm just gonna pack them away. So it's just easier. I know it's kind of like a silly tip, but I feel like I started my travel journey as I started traveling a lot more of like, okay, I'm gonna charge these overnight so they get the most amount of charge. And it's like, Brianna, just charge them for 8 hours during the day, then 8 hours overnight, and then you can pack them and not have a headache. So feeling in a really good spot. I'm really excited. I'm starting to get like the Disney angst or like the Disney antsiness because I'm just really excited to be able to go. Like I said, Corey and I have just had such a really busy like few months and I'm just so unbelievably ready to get going and get moving. So I'm very excited, but I need to go back and sit down and get some work done. And yeah, that's gonna be my next few hours. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. It is Friday morning. We leave for Disney in the next like hour and a half to 2 hours, and I am so excited. Last night we ended up just getting a few like last minute things organized, and I just have my toiletry bag pretty much to finish up packing, and I'm packing our backpack. So one thing, quick little tip before you're leaving, we always keep our reusable straws and especially our magic bands out of the like luggage check bag. I mean, we're not checking a bag because we're driving, but we just keep these readily available. So we always put them in a backpack, or Corey will put one in his fanny pack, I'll put mine in my bag, just so that the minute we get there, if we want to get them set up, ready to go, and everything is organized, we're not like rummaging through to have them. So that's a big tip. But I've got to pack my magic bands. I've also got my list here as well of just like my last minute things. So I still need to pack my, this is also a quick little tip, I highlight everything that's already packed, things I packed yesterday. That way today I can just go through and kind of highlight what I need. Shaving cream, I did end up packing that. I'm just doing a once over. My hairbrushes, my curling iron, my reusable mugs, and all of the chargers. Those are the things that I can pack up now. And then in terms of clothes, everything for clothing is packed. I am bringing this little like shirt jacket for tonight in case I'm a little chilly and need a little jacket, but we are gonna get my last few things packed, and then you're gonna see me in this exact same outfit because, like I said, we're leaving for Disney in about 2 hours, and this is the outfit that we're wearing to go to Disney in. So I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. That is gonna conclude our little weekend away Disney packing video, but like I said, I love you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button. We've got some fun Disney vlogs coming up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.